Your problem solver station.
It could be a huge step in home improvement, giving you the power to weather a big storm. As we approach hurricane season, lots of homeowners are turning to what are called full home generators. Local 10 problem solver Mark Schumacher shows us what they are and whether you can afford one for yourself.
Sid Goodman's Boca home was not physically damaged by last year's hurricanes, but he did lose something: power. He had no juice for days.
I have 2 young children, and they were very frightened by the fact that day after day they were living in the dark.
They had no AC, hot water, appliances, no internet.
It gave you a feeling of vulnerability that I've never experienced before.
But Sid's not vulnerable anymore because he bought an emergency generator that can power his entire house.
When FP&L loses power to your home, within 20 seconds, this generator over here will turn on. It'll run continuously until FP&L restores the power. And when an FP&L restores the power, there's a seamless transfer back. The lights may or may not even flicker. So you don't do anything.
The system runs on propane with a tank that's discreetly hidden underground. H.J. Frank sells them.
Almost every home we have gone to can fit a generator and the propane tank.
Fitting one of these babies onto your property, well, that's one thing. Fitting it into your budget is another. Right now, one of these for your average home will range anywhere from $15,000 to $25,000. Not cheap, but Sid Goodman's sleeping easier.
It's just knowing that I won't have to live through what I lived through last year.
They are quieter than a gas generator, and since propane right now runs about $2 a gallon, the price to run it is a bit cheaper than gasoline. Also, the tank holds enough propane to run for about 8 days nonstop. You know, the same time last year, they were having trouble giving these units away, but after the hurricane season we had, if you want one of these right now, chances are you're going to have a fairly decent wait. For the Local 10 Problem Solvers, I'm Mark Schumacher.